At BuzzFeed, if you ever do a reading thirst tweets video with James McAvoy, I just want him to know that he could run me over with a truck and spit in my face, and I thank him for it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Wow. I just hope we could figure out a safe way to do that without killing you. Hello there, I'm James McAvoy. I'm here with BuzzFeed. I'm talking about my son, in which I play a guy looking for his son, and I'm going to be reading thirsty tweets. Not to be dramatic, but light was invented to shine through windows and illuminate James McAvoy's eyes. Oh dear God. I don't think that's dramatic. I think that's just you being really poetically creative. I like that. And I agree. Every time I hear, it's weird saying my own name. Every time I hear James McAvoy's accent, I kind of fall in love with him a little bit more. Thank you very much. I wish everybody felt that way. They don't, unfortunately. I think a lot of people, when they hear my accent, go, what's that? What's that strange noise coming out of his mouth? James McAvoy's accent. Oh my God, spank me with it. Holy hell. If I could spank you with my accent, I would, I promise you, but it's just not possible because it's not a physical thing. I mean, I suppose it is vibration, isn't it? Volume sound. Maybe you can be spanked by vibration, spanked by sound. I'll do my best. James McAvoy licking his finger on Bake Off after I've been cooped up inside for a year should be illegal. Perhaps, but luckily we live in a world where it's been legalized, and therefore it can be controlled. If any ladies interested, James McAvoy is on the Great British Bake Off saying things like, it feels a bit wet. It felt a bit wet. I think I'd needed it too long, making it a bit wet. The best part of It Chapter 2 was James McAvoy's thighs in those jeans. Really? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. I won't read your name out because I've been told not to, but thank you very much. That's very nice of you. What was it about those jeans? Were they tight? I had been working out. There was a gym in my building and I was doing squats. So I'm glad somebody noticed. Never been more jealous of a bike seat than the scene in It 2 where the bike seat scoops up James McAvoy's butt. Thanks. The bike seat was consensual. We had an intimacy coach come in and make sure that the seat and I felt comfortable with the contact that we were simulating. But ultimately, it ended up being a really beautiful scene. Why talk about politics when you can look at James McAvoy, but instead? I think that's what most politicians have been doing during this pandemic. Mr. Tumnus was so hot to me as a kid. What? I wanted to suck his hooves so bad. You hoof sucker. Now, listen, was this because you were into Mr. Tumnus, or was this just because you're into bestiality in general and you go down that whole rabbit hole when you go on the search engines? Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, it was just a Mr. Tumnus specific thing. Very excited to see glass so that every time James McAvoy spits, I can pretend like it's going in my mouth. Oh my goodness, do I spit a lot? I think I might be quite a spitty actor. I've got nothing to say to that, really. Spitting in your mouth. Wow. I would let James McAvoy break my back like a glow stick. Wow. So what happens when I break your back? Do you become alive with light, with phosphorescence? I think so. I would literally crawl through the Sahara, through the Antarctic, through the Amazon, and over the Himalayas with no food or water for a taste of James McAvoy's DILF beard. Oh, I just shaved it off. I shaved it off like 2 days ago, sorry about that. I've only heard the term DILF a little while ago, and thanks very much for using it in connection with me. I appreciate it. I would let James McAvoy rearrange my insides, to be honest. Kiss, kiss. Fantastic. I'm a very good interior decorator, so I'd love to. Don't mind me, just a hole for James McAvoy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, there's nothing to say for that. There's nothing to say about that except, oh my God. Last but not least, I would just say this one time and one time only, James McAvoy, please murder my pussy anytime. There's been a lot of violence, guys. There's been a lot of violence. You know, it's an instinct that's in us all. I just hope, like I said to one of the previous thirsters, I just hope that we could get to a place in our relationship where we can do that safely. And when after it's all said and done and perpetrated, we still feel respected.